Hi, this is Jessica Joins, live from the Huffington Post stage, Advertising Week 2013, and I'm here with Sahil from AdStage. How are you doing?
Doing well, how are you?
Good, I'm glad to have you here. So tell us, what is AdStage and how have you developed it?
Yeah, so AdStage is a self-serve, cross-network ad platform from which advertisers and marketers can build, deploy, and manage ad campaigns across multiple ad networks from a single place. So search, social, mobile, display, across Facebook, LinkedIn, Bing Ads, and AdWords.
Oh, wow. So explain for us, dumb it down a little bit. How exactly does it work?
Yeah, so it's, we hope it's very simple, but essentially, advertisers come to the site, they link their various ad accounts, so if they have Facebook, LinkedIn, Bing Ads, or Google AdWords, and as soon as they link their ad accounts, the first thing we do is we actually import all of their existing ad campaigns that they have in their accounts or they've previously run into these central, beautiful dashboards. And from there, they can then manage everything. So it's not read-only dashboards, they have full curation, they can edit, they can create new campaigns, create new ads, they can change bids, and they can basically optimize everything in a single platform and bring it all together.
So you're consolidating all these assets together.
That's right, and so,
for them.
Exactly. And today we're launching this full new platform product. We're really excited about it, we've been heads down for a couple of months now. And included is actually an integrated app system as well. So very similar to Salesforce's App Exchange that integrates into CRM. So this way we can actually integrate various point solutions directly into the platform. So point solutions and other marketing solutions that advertisers use today. And so we actually have 6 launch partners like Getty Images, Big Stock, so that people can actually buy images right from within the platform and throw them right in their ads right then and there.
Awesome.
So that's how we plan to kind of expand the feature set for a lot of these advertisers as well.
So other than the obvious benefits of consolidation, what are the other reasons that marketers should care about this?
I think that a lot of marketers these days, 5 years ago, all you had to worry about was Google, right? But now there's Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, Bing Ads, Twitter, so many networks that kind of figuring out where to advertise and where to spend your time is very difficult. And so bringing it all together will save you a lot of time. And because you have that time saved, you can focus on what really matters, optimizing those campaigns, right? Expanding your reach. And what we've seen that's actually pretty interesting is a lot of our users have actually expanded their advertising efforts. So they've tried out another network that they otherwise wouldn't have tried, right? Because it's a single platform, it kind of normalizes things and makes things a little bit less daunting. And so as more networks, start popping up everywhere, which they are, right? And as more ad types, all of the things that, the folks have been talking about today, as these things pop up, you need to have a consolidated view in order to achieve, success. You have to be in multiple areas now to properly advertise. It's not just in one place.
Absolutely. So how unique is your solution? Is there anyone else doing what you guys are doing, or are you really first to market with this type of offering?
It's a great question. We get asked this, quite a bit, of course.
Yeah.
I think what's really interesting, so, of course, we do feel we're unique in a couple ways, which I'll get into, but I think what's really interesting at a high level is that a lot of ad tech solutions sound very similar with their one-line, description, right? A cross-network ad platform. How many times have you heard that?
Right.
A lot. What I think is really interesting, though, is where these, where companies like ours differentiate are in 2 places. One, who they target. So what segment of the actual market are they targeting? And in our case, we're trying to build a self-serve platform for the mass market, not the top 1% of brands, not the top spenders, but people spending maybe $100,000 a month or less, and no one's focused on that. And so we're also, the other area I think is in the nuances. So the nuances is where you find real value, and the nuances is where you really differentiate. So for us, it's all about accessibility. Just come to our site, put in your email address, and sign up. A lot of ad tech companies don't do that. You have to get an account manager, a salesperson, you have to get a demo. Tedious, right? Then we have, a strong focus on user experience and design. So really baking, we feel that we have a strong aesthetic prowess. But beyond that, it's really baking education right into the platform. So not just giving you tools to be able to build a campaign, but tools to build a good campaign.
Gotcha.
And that nuance, I think, is super important. It's very devalued right now. Kind of everyone's just building these crazy optimization layers, and no one knows how to use them. And then finally, it's just tech. So we're a very heavy tech company. We're a new startup. Started about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
Team of 9 with 7 engineers.
Wow.
So we're very focused. We're almost actually an API business, a platform business, more so than we are kind of a front-facing services business.
So I know you have something you're going to show us, right? Let's
absolutely.
take a look.
So this is the new platform, so I can walk you through it. So
Great.
You mentioned, what's the first thing that an advertiser has to do? They simply come to our account linking page, click, and verify their various ad accounts.
Okay.
Once they've done this, AdStage will then go through their accounts and actually pull all their existing campaigns into a single dashboard. So that's what I'll show you next. So here are our actual full dashboards. And so here's where we're actually aggregating all of your data across these different networks. So you can see Google, Bing, Facebook, and LinkedIn. And there's a bunch of different kind of data metrics and visualization that you can see here, a bunch of segmenting. So I can actually, for AdWords, I can compare my clicks and conversions very simply, right? I can see kind of your core stats across the different networks. Here's my top performing campaigns, low performing campaigns, your budget. So if you can see, is your budget actually surpassing, your spend surpassing your budget every day? And finally, you can see a bunch of ads. And this is just your global dash, right? So like I said, this isn't reporting only. A lot of marketers will enjoy features like downloading quick reports. So they simply click this, they can enter the report name, enter an email, and it'll shoot off a report of this page to anyone on their team.
Wow.
So your manager, everything. But what's really cool, that I like a lot, is this campaigns page. So here's all of my campaigns from all the various networks. And I can actually drill it. We've actually built dashboards for each of these networks specifically. So I can actually drag, drill into this Facebook campaign. Or sorry, I'll go back actually. I'll go through here. Let's go to this LinkedIn campaign. So here's my LinkedIn campaign called AdStage Dashboard Ads. So now it's a specific dashboard built just for this LinkedIn campaign, right? And I can actually see all of my ads. I can change them all. So here the ads would actually load in if you had them. And you can actually check your overview and just, this is where you optimize. This is where you get the dirty work done, right? So here's one of your actual ads. Pivot it open, make your changes. And of course, we have full goals. So all your conversion tracking can all be managed through here.
Okay.
You have reporting, so you can generate these reports for all 4 networks from a single place. And then finally, and this is what we're really excited about today, are apps. So today we're launching, here are some of the apps that are going to come up very soon, and we're launching these 6 partner apps, so Big Stock, Retargeter, Getty Images. So imagine you can access FBX right through our platform. You can get stock images right from there, one-stop shop. And these are all tools that marketers use today, right? So why not bring it for them into a single place? And then, of course, we have our apps that we've built, so full campaign creation for all 4 networks that we support. And this was actually our first product that we launched as a company called AdStage Express, which is built for beginners. So we have apps for different types of users.
Yeah.
And this app actually lets you simultaneously build a campaign and deploy it across all 4 networks at once.
That's great.
And
it
so,
seems like a really amazing media planning tool.
Hopefully. That's what we think.
Unfortunately, I think we're a little bit out of time.
Sure.
So
let's go ahead.
If any of our viewers want to know how to get in touch with you, how to learn more about this, who should they contact?
Well, they can contact me directly.
Okay.
So Sahil at adstage.io.
Okay.
And of course, we just launched a new site as well. So if they just go to adstage.io, they can sign up, they can talk directly with the team, and of course, they can feel free to email me whenever they would like.
It's great. Seems like an amazing, amazing solution. And thank you for sharing with us today.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Bye.